Need more people like you guys.
Oh, thank you, bro. So thank you. Spread it around. That's all you got to do. Go smile at somebody. You got a great smile, too.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hello and good morning, everyone.
Good morning, you guys.
Welcome back. Nice to get both of us today.
Not morning time, quite obviously. It is evening time, as you can see by the ambiance here in the home. But you guys, we have got something very special on tap, something that we have been doing now. We just added it up. This is our 7th year in a row. We have done this holiday special, holiday classic, if you will.
Someone has paid for your groceries tonight.
You were gonna make me.
Someone came through and paid for your guys' groceries already, so you're good to just head on out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Somebody has paid for your groceries tonight.
Have a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You guys are awesome.
It's one of our very favorite things we do all year. We feel like we can give back all of the amazing things that we've been given. We've been so blessed. This is one that we are passionate about, we feel so strongly about, and that is to give back at this time of year. We're going to go grocery shopping for other people.
And we try and do it around the Thanksgiving holiday because our hope is that we can lighten the load or lighten someone's burden who's shopping for a Thanksgiving dinner, trying to gather family, trying to put together a feast of some sort. Maybe times are tough, maybe money's tight, maybe it's not. But we just want to be there to help, to give back. Now we've done this, like we said, 6 years in a row. This is our 7th year.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Why did you just start crying?
Guys, that's the stuff that gets to me.
Awesome. It's wonderful.
Is it just random? Yep. Well, thank you.
We go to a specific grocery store. It's the Macy's in Pleasant Grove, Utah. We lived right just behind it. We used to call it our extended pantry. We were so close we could walk over there and grab flour if we needed it.
Most often, Brandon went and walked the kids over to the store to get either an ice cream cone or a single piece of taffy.
Or we'd get donuts. We did donuts Saturday. I even did it with a broken leg. I hobbled my way over there, got donuts on Saturday. We never missed a donut Saturday. Saturday morning tradition, we always go get donuts. But this is special to us because that was a time in our life when we were in need. We were the recipients of sometimes Secret Santa services. We've had groceries dropped off at our doorstep at the time.
So many times.
In between jobs, all different types of things. This year, as you guys know, a different type of difficulty for us this year. It's been more of an emotional thing than it is financial. Sometimes just smiling at people, sometimes just doing something kind will cause that energy to be paid forward. So maybe we're buying groceries for somebody tonight who could easily pay for groceries, but the mere sentiment, the fact that you've got our kids there smiling, wishing them a happy Thanksgiving, it may cause them to go and spread that cheer somewhere else. And that's our only hope, is just to spread this worldwide, get the happiness out there, paying it back and paying it forward.
We have found through the difficult times we've gone through, probably one of the best ways that we have felt any bit of joy or happiness has been serving. And so tonight, this is us giving back. This is us serving, and it's near and dear to our hearts. I say this every year in the videos, but it takes us back to a time that was really hard. And this time is a different hard.
But the remedy's the same. Losing yourself and thinking of others, forgetting yourself and serving others, that is the remedy to hard times. And we have found that to be the case in every one of our difficult times in life, whatever type they've been.
Always. And sometimes it's challenging, it's always fun.
We find ourselves incredibly privileged and grateful to be able to be doing this for our 7th year in a row. I remember the first year we couldn't believe that we're even in a position to be able to pay it forward, to be able to go and help and support others. And here we are 7 years later. And so we want to thank you guys for that, for being here with us throughout this journey, for the years and years of support of our family, tuning in, making it possible for us to do things like this. And so we hope you enjoy. As we head over to the grocery store right now, we're going to go pay for some people's groceries. Now you'll notice as we get there, Rat Guy is not there right now. We had this planned well in advance. The high school he goes to happened to be playing in the state championship game tonight at the exact same time. He's not able to join us. He's at the game now, but he's going to try and race and join us for the latter half of it if possible. But just, you know, why you might not see Rat Guy at the very beginning, that's where he's at. But we're going to load up the car, head over to the grocery store, and start putting some smiles on faces.
Let's do it. Oh my gosh, this place looks so different.
At the right one.
It honestly, oh my gosh, you guys, this has been updated big time.
Oh yeah, they have Starbucks here. This place is massive.
Okay, where are we going to
awesome.
stand though? Like we had our certain spot we like to stand, it's gone.
Here's
It's
the thing
now all
is they do a
self-checkout.
ton of the self-checkout. With the help of the sign we made last year, we're gonna have crews stand, one of us stand at the end of an aisle. That will
This will hopefully guide people towards
funnel
the
people
Thanksgiving lane
I
of
think people are
free
always like,
groceries.
listen, do I have to listen to a vacation rental speech? No, we don't
What do
have
you
a
call those
vacation
or not?
rental. It's a timeshare.
Timeshare, yes, this is
There's
a
no
timeshare pitch.
timeshare here. There's no spiel.
Just free groceries and smiles. The donut section. This looks just so different. Holy cow.
is like-
Okay, we're just getting a little bit of lay of the
Very
land here.
appealing, yes. We could like literally dance here. Let's dance. Dance with me, children. Dance with me.
Spin me.
Spin me. You're spinning. You're spinning.
Oh, someone's gonna fall. We've gotten a little bit of a lay of the land here. It is definitely all new. I mean,
Yes.
like, even like the lighting inside of, I could stand here just to vlog the lighting inside of the freezer section. Incredible. A lot of new features here, fun hardwood floors the kids are enjoying. The checkout stands are where we are spending the night tonight, and they work as they have always worked. You put your groceries on the belt, bring them forward, ring them up, but the difference tonight is instead of paying for them, we're gonna have, this is how we Bingham take care of it. So that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna get the free grocery sign, start lining up. Let's go find some people to pay for the Thanksgiving dinners, hopefully lighten their load this season and maybe help them, encourage them to pay it forward to someone else. It is for real, and you, my sir, are invited to come and have some free groceries today.
way.
Yeah, absolutely. You bet you do.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you betcha. You found the right aisle. It's the magic aisle. Crew's getting some looks out there like, wait.
I'll be right here.
Especially when people are really sweet like you guys.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas. No, thank you, dude. You're awesome.
Need more people like you guys.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Spread it around. That's all you got to do. Go smile at somebody. You got a great smile, too.
Appreciate it, bro.
One of the things that I've been loving is watching crew directs traffic because this lane was open. It's closed now, but this lane was open next to us with no line. Had quite a line here, understandably so. And as people would go get into this line where there isn't one, what was crew doing?
I was just like, would have the sign down as they were going. I was like, hey, if you want to come over here, just for groceries.
You're like, surprise. You're like, that would explain the line in this one, but crew was not letting people go in that line. He was just like, no, there you pay for groceries, here they're free. And I gotta tell you, people have been so cool, so grateful, but also like a lot of them, you know, they don't necessarily need the help. They want to pay it forward when they can.
That's what everyone is saying. They're like, well, you know what I need to do now? And I was like, well, what? She goes, I need to go pay it forward. That is awesome. If we can share that goodness, that's like so awesome for us.
One of the things that we've been telling people and thanking them for is thank you for letting us do this, because sometimes, I was explaining this to crew, we've talked about how there's been times that we've been the recipients of these types of service, and sometimes it's made me feel a little less than. It's been kind of hard to accept. It's a punch to your pride gut, you know? And so I do think that there are times that people are having a hard time accepting the help. So we tell them, thank you for allowing us to do this. Thank you for letting us serve you, letting us pay for these groceries, as simple as it is. But you guys, did you buy these yet?
Yeah, I really wanted that tip.
Who paid for it?
You guys?
Oh,
No, no, it was free.
Wait, I thought that I saw you over there with a card at self-checkout. Didn't you buy something earlier?
Yeah, I did.
What did you pay for that with?
Mango high juice.
Caramello, but
You know, if you would have come to aisle 3, it would have been free. Did you know that?
Oh yeah. We went in self-checkout.
I heard there was this cute girl with a free grocery sign at the end of that aisle.
Oh yeah, that was me. And then me.
cheesy lessons, but sometimes maybe what we paid for their groceries wasn't a big deal. Like that guy who just came through and said he just was gonna become a dad. He didn't even buy that much. The way he felt having someone do that for him, that's gonna be what he remembers. That's gonna be what he takes with him. And when he has his kids, just out he's gonna have his first kid ever. He saw all of us here doing this together. I bet you it sticks with him and he wants to do something with his kids when he gets older in the same way. And that's really more what it's about than just buying turkeys, buying bread, buying stuffing, sometimes buying people gum, whatever they came through to get. He didn't get a ton of stuff. What he did get is that feeling of being served. He even got like a little emotional, which I was kind of surprised.
Yeah.
That is what makes me feel good inside. And that's what we're hoping to have people spread to other people as well. Hopefully you guys felt it. Like, I don't know, this year just felt like it was maybe one of the best years that we've had as far as people's gratitude.
Well, I miss Rye Guy.
But one of the things that I think was difficult this year versus some of the other years, Rye Guy has been our kind of behind the scenes guy who would video as I talk to people. This year we didn't have him to do that. And so a lot of times I'd find myself talking to somebody, giving them a hug, hearing their story, and the camera was just kind of tucked under my arm, and then they would leave and I'd go, oh, we didn't even get a chance to document that to share with others. So we hope that you've been able to feel some of what we felt here tonight in minimal way we've been able to document it. Rye Guy just got back from the game. We are done here. We've been here for a couple of hours now. So he's not going to be able to join us. So we're not going to be able to have him as part of this. And one of the things that he does really, really well is he's able to stand kind of off to the side and video the moment as it's happening without interrupting it or getting in the way of it. So that's one thing that we sorely missed this year. But what we didn't miss is the feeling, you guys. That was a good one.
It was
a really good
amazing. Oh, so many people hugged me and tears. It just was awesome.
And some of the stories they share, you know, we had somebody who's joining the military, somebody who just found out they're gonna be a father, somebody whose family just fell on hard times. A lot of people who are doing fantastic and great in life, and they just want to be able to pay it forward and do the same thing for somebody else. And so they didn't necessarily need it, but the way that they felt makes them want to go help someone else feel that way. And that's another big part of the reason that we do this every year. Again, 7th year we've been doing this, you guys.
Heck yeah.
It's about a lot more than just the groceries.
We started when I was 7.
There's the Macy's. That's where we used to live, right in that little townhome development right there. That's where Rye Guy was born and brought home, all the way down to Hazy, every single one of them. At one point, these 3 guys shared a room up there. That's crazy.
That means she was 2.
Hazy came home, she had her own little place. Another one in the books. This one,
awesome.
as we sat and recapped together as a family, maybe one of the best we've had as far as like people's just positive, wonderful reactions, the stories that they shared with us, some of the things that we heard.
Great things.
And just the way that people expressed sincere gratitude. Like from the bottom of their heart, some people just stood there for a very long time, not really even wanting to like move forward and go on with their night because they just wanted to make sure that they expressed gratitude, and we felt like they were grateful. We just said, hey, this is for you guys. Take it, go forward with it, share it if you can. If you can't, no big deal. Just enjoy it. Smile at somebody. It's holiday season, and that's really what it's all about. I sat there for a minute. I think Mom even got some of it on video. I was talking to the kids about how some of these orders were big Thanksgiving feast orders, you know, full family feast orders, and those feel really fun and good to pay for that entire family feast. But some of them are just very simple, a few handfuls of groceries. Maybe somebody dropped by to grab some odds and ends. It's not that impactful financially to them. But what we hope is that the feeling that was there, having someone do something nice for them in the midst of sometimes a chaotic world that can sometimes be filled with heavy dose of negativity, maybe people not looking out for each other, have somebody look out for them, as simple as it was tonight, I think made a big impact on some people.
So amazing to see the way that they felt it, and a couple people mentioned, now I need to go pay it forward. Our favorite thing to do, it doesn't have to be big and grand, it can be opening the door for someone or smiling. Share the goodness that there is around, because there is a lot. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of this, making it possible for us. We're very, very grateful.
And you guys, as you know, we've done this year after year. We said this has been our 7th year now, and each year's looked a little bit different. We were talking about that on the way home, is that the year that our sweet papa passed away, we ended up doing that one in December because he passed away the week of Thanksgiving, and that's traditionally when we have done it. That looked a little bit different. There's been times that it's been snowing. That's been a little bit different. When we moved into this home, it was the next day. The day we moved in, the very next day we had on the calendar to go and do this. And so we had just taken on the new home, and then we went and did this the very next day, which was a fun memory to tie those two things together. And as you guys know, if you've been following us, we've been experiencing some tough times as a extended Bingham family. So we don't ever want those things to keep us from going out and doing good and sharing kindness. I said this at the beginning of the vlog, but we have found through our life as we have been in difficult times, whether it's financial, emotional, handle any type of hardship. The best and often only way to get through that and overcome that is to lose ourselves, stop thinking about ourselves, serve others, think of others. And so that was what we try and share with you guys, share with our own family and our kids. So hopefully that's what you got out of today's video.
Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a part of it. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
It is for real, and you, my sir, are invited to come and have some free groceries today. Yeah, absolutely. You bet you do. Yeah. That's very fast. I don't think you're supposed to back up.
Need more people like you guys.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Spread it around. That's all you got to do. Go smile at somebody. You got a great smile, too.